that's fair.
I'm just doing stuff.
I legitimately forgot where to go to switch it to dark mode. I literally had to look it up.
What do you mean? My microphone is unmuted but has no signal. What do you mean?
I hear it. I hear you on stream.
I'm looking at. Oh, you hear me on the stream?
Yes, I hear you just fine on the stream.
Okay, that's weird. What about what about the music? Do you hear that?
Hang on, I have to mute the music that I'm listening to. Yeah, I hear it on stream.
Okay. I don't know what the I don't know what Streamlabs is smoking on.
Anywho's.
So last time we got into a kerfuffle with some pirates and rescued one of them that they decided on the spot that they were going to murder. And then you boarded the shipwreck of the Compass Rose, did some snooping, fought some zombies, got some gold, and you leveled up, which nice. I have updated on everybody's sheets. So, you still have a room to examine, if you so choose.
Why not?
Because
we're out of turn order, right?
Yeah.
He's going to not whistle. He's going to go. No, because he knows how to whistle. He's going. Oh, that one.
Yes, the one that had the dudes in it.
All right, he's going to try and open the door again. Hopefully, there's not another.
Well, it's already open. Fortunately.
Well, he's going to step in, and hopefully they don't regen again.
So skipping past the part mentioning the zombies, you see a cabin that must have once been luxurious. A bookcase, half collapsed, holds waterlogged and disintegrating books and scrolls. The polished wood desk leans awkwardly on 3 legs. It has an ornate compass in the center. And the bed is covered in rotting bedding and sags in the middle. A jagged hole gapes in the floor beside the bed. Wanna take a closer look at anything inside?
Let me do an investigation check.
I should probably do the same.
Let me come over here and pull investigation. Nope. Nope. In fact,
a 0. Wow.
He literally is actually out here looking at this.
Wow. Okay. So.
Let's see. Do I
You
have
see
any
that the hole over here, it was formed when the rotting floorboards collapsed under the weight of something that appears to have broken down into a lower level. Something that is seemed to have fallen below deck. And then, after a few minutes, you find a pouch in a drawer that contains 50 gold pieces a set of cartographer's tools and a dagger. And the compass that is in the middle of the desk can also... It looks like it'll budge if you give it a good yank as well. And in the compass appears to be worth a good bit as well.
I would like to think the not-so-nimble hands of the dude who rolled a 0 is not going to be a good idea, so someone else should try and do that.
Well, you didn't even see it. You see the mast.
Exactly. Well, I'm talking over game. Like, just...
What? Oh, whoops, almost fell off the ship there.
So you want to just give me a strength check? See if you can pry that
Sure.
loose. That's a
No,
save.
that's a save. We'll get it one of these days.
Yeah, is...
Just click the word strength.
Alright,
Like on the left, click the word strength.
no, so... I don't know why I'm blank.
Okay, so
Why?
you know on the
Oh, I-
left there where you have...
You pressed it again.
No. Okay, so look at your numbers on the left. You know, like mine is strength 16, dexterity,
Oh, sure.
constitution.
Good.
Yeah, click that word.
Yeah,
I saw
Yeah,
the
we
giant
need-
0 and just waited.
We need somebody else to do it.
He's going to walk in and see the struggle and be like, all right, let me try this. Two. Open sesame. Well, I got nothing.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You got a compass.
Woo!
Alright.
Oh, hang on. Wait. Can he read the compass with that roll?
It says north, south, east, and west.
Ah, the rare Weast version. Gotcha. But
Yeah.
I wanted to be intelligent enough to kind of know directions at least. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. you got that much.
Okay. So
You got
he's
there.
going to. He says he's going to hold on to it just to keep it safe. Yada yada. We can spoil. We can delve out the spoils. Shall we go top deck?
There's still one room left you haven't examined.
So we did this one, this one. All right, he's gonna go over and open the door. Respectfully.
A long dead headless skeleton propped it up against a corner to the right is there to greet you. It's not headless in the image, but it's headless in the description. It appears that this was the galley. It appears otherwise empty, unless the skeleton just move. Give me a perception check.
By the way, we can pretend that the skeleton's head was gone and it's right here, because this batch of foam looks like a skeleton head. Perception.
Boop. All of us are...
It did not, in fact, move. A crab nudged it.
Ah, okay. So nothing of note.
It is not, in fact, undead. It's just dead.
Ah, so it's all dead.
Yes.
Or is it mostly dead?
All dead.
No, it's all dead.
There's not even loose change.
Okay, well, time to go back out. Alright, folks. Should we go up or down?
Up is
I'd
technically faster.
I guess we could go upwards.
Okay.
Alright, choose a set of stairs.
Do you want me to go first, or do y'all want to go first? Are we each gonna pick? Actually, big brain moment. Everybody pick one specific set of stairs. We're gonna walk up together, and all four stairs. No. seriously, let's spread out for strategic purposes and have everybody
Right.
pick one set of
Newt.
stairs and walk up.
Newt.
Newt, go here, please.
There you go. Alright, and then to the left.
Okay, so that would put me.
Take it
at-
back now, y'all.
What up this time?
And
Slide
would
to the left. Slide to the right.
that would put you here. Stop! Stop!
I haven't touched anything. I have not touched anything. All right.
What the? Oh, I somehow managed to grab the boat when I was selecting stuff.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh no!
Okay. Okay, so firstly, okay, Aaron and Lara, you come up to the forecastle. The broken foremast leans out across a broken railing, with a tangle of rigging and tattered canvas trailing down to the rocks and dragon bones below. A rusted and rotting ballista stands near the broken mast, and I hate that my mouse has side buttons. I hate it so much.
Oh, you hit one of the side buttons? Yeah, I hate
Yeah,
mine too.
I hit that and I backed out. Now I have to
Listen,
open everything all over again.
Now listen, it's because there was a ballista there, not a Hawacha.
Sure, let's go with that.
That's a cut only I would know.
No, I got it.
Anyway,
I know my I don't. Clearly I don't because I forgot. I
tabs. It's
yeah,
tabs.
I forgot the name for a second there. Yes,
It's
I know
tabs.
my
Anyway.
totally accurate battle simulator references. Anyway,
Anyway.
so the ballista is borked. And, the area is very, very dirty. That's pretty much all that's over there. As for the quarterdeck, the splintered remains of a mast jut up from this rear deck like a broken spear. And the ship's wheel is askew, dislodged from its mechanism. The wheel bears the name of the ship, the Compass Rose, engraved and inlaid with Mother of Pearl. Though in its current position, the name is upside down. Let's see if you can read it. Give me a... Walk on over to the wheel and give me an investigation check.
Investigation, okay. By the way, that's my weakest thing.
You cannot, in fact, read it.
But it looks like I could insert the compass and revive the ship. I'm kidding. In video game logic, that's how you revive the ship, is you put that and then you click the compass in.
You want to make just a basic intelligence check to see if you're smart enough to know to
No.
turn it?
No.
You don't want to make...
Yes. No, I do. Intelligence, you said?
Yeah.
I'm at a -1.
Alright, you have worked out that it might be legible if you try and turn it.
Alright, I'd like to turn it.
Alright. It snaps off. Make a dex save. It falls to the floor. It makes a loud thud. That is so loud it very clearly would have disturbed the zombs.
Ah. Hopefully there's not anything else around here that it could completely disturb. Anyway, would anyone like to go look over here while he is making noise and being just general tomfoolery?
I thought we were examining the backside, or no?
That's what just happened.
He went to go look at it. He turned it and then went.
So he moved the wheel and it broke off and fell.
Did you hear that thump?
Is there an auditory check? Like,
No.
No, I was asking if you actually heard me physically slam my fist on my actual desk.
okay, I think I might have heard that.
Okay, because that's what you hear is it goes crack and then boom. It's like a very audible boom. Your character actually hears that. So that's what happened.
What was that?
Nothing.
Your friend is very clumsy.
Hey!
Rin just kind of shrugs.
He's gonna go look over here and think about what he did.
Alright, that is it for this layer. The only thing to do now is to go snooping below deck.
So, this way?
Yes.
Alright, here we go. Zip!
Okay. If you could move everybody to the lower left.
I moved myself.
Chunk. Not quite that far. Closer to the stairs. There you go.
Right about here, yeah.
Hey, got kind of.
Hey, we made a perfect ring.
Yeah. Okay. The descent to the lower deck is chilly, wet, and unsettling. Hang on a second. Have to answer a text.
Oh, lovely. I need to make sure my phone is charged for this evening.
Alright.
Let me check chat. Chat's fine.
Anyway, so descent to the lower deck is chilly, wet, and unsettling. Salt water obscures the floor and sloshes against the hull. Decaying crates and barrels are scattered around. Probably a dead rat somewhere. Some floating freely, others stacked into corners. And you hear some splashing. Give me a perception check.
That's
Alright.
concerning. Perception, you say?
Yes. You notice some dudes waiting in the water.
Oh.
Roll for initiative. Wait, let me clear out the previous one.
Wait, before you do it, yep. Alright.
Okay.
Actually, this is a perfect time for me to go grab my D&D snack. I will be right back, since I'm probably lower in the turn order.
Oh, looks like I'm at the start.
Alright. There are 3 dudes.
I'm not looking at the. Think of my.
Which I must remind you
Oh.
are zombies.
Right, radiant. I'm gonna go for the sacred point on the guy that. Well, I think I need to get around this pillar first. I'm gonna go for the one that's at the top left, like the
Okay.
north
This guy?
one.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, you might have done good.
Ooh.
Let's see. Ha! You did good.
back.
All right.
The one fruit.
Hirago kind of like very, very disgruntled by that.
Mm.
Yeah. Gonna walk on over and slam and welcome to the jam because he's not too happy about that. And that's a miss.
Ooh.
Other zombie is gonna walk over and slam Rin. No, he is not. Other zombie is gonna walk over and slam Elora.
Yikes.
Okay,
I
that's
don't know why. Like,
3 damage to Elora.
I know we've had much more grisly stuff happen, but I don't know. Just slamming it one physically just made me wince a bit.
Alright, Elora, you're up. You just got bonked and took 3 damage. There's... Ooh. Are you going top, or are you going top, middle, or bottom? Because that matters.
That majorly matters.
That matters. There's a correct answer.
Let's see.
You have to figure
You have
it out
flanking.
for yourself.
Yeah, you have to figure it out. You gotta figure it out. Yep. Think about it. Think about it. I mean, technically, there is a correct answer, but also you can leave it to chance.
Hey, bottom one. All right. You chose correctly. Okay. There's a very unhappy zombie.
Are
Eat
zombies
Rash,
ever
you're up.
happy?
Probably not.
I just want to read in Brian's maybe.
Ooh, that is a good hack. Right, that is an unhappy zombie now. Alright. Aaron, there are now 2 dudes on top of you. You have a couple options. You could either bonk, or if you wanted to try an AoE spell, you could go for that.
I'm feeling in the mood for AoE. I just need to double check which one is my. Let's see.
You are a mind reader. Orange.
You could get these 2 with a Burning Hands.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking. I think I'm gonna go for a Burning Hands. Level 1, I'm guessing.
Yep. Ooh, that is some good damage.
It is.
Oh, were we supposed to refill our spells from last time, or?
Not from the previous session.
Yeah, so now I'm down to just 1 slot remaining.
Alright, save. Okay, this one takes half damage. And this one takes the full 13. Okay, so... yeah. Neither of them is looking too pretty. Not that they would, but, you know. Alright, top one is going to try and slam the fighter. Okay, 5 damage.
One moment, I'm on it.
Heat Rash.
Got it. Done.
Middle one is going to try and slam Alara. That's a miss. Bottom one is going to try and slam Rin. And he succeeded. Alright. Oh, I never rolled for Rin. Okay. I forgore. Okay. Well, we'll deal with that when we get to that.
Yep.
Laura, you are up. You have flanking on the top one and the bottom one. Which direction are you going?
Just showing which two.
That'd be the top one. Let's see. Is he dead?
Drumroll.
He is dead.
Hey!
Bloop. Rash, you are up.
As the body floats away, Trash is going to step in and do this.
One second. Does he die?
He's alive.
Yes, he is. Because wait. He's dead because the DC is 5 plus what you rolled, so he is dead.
Oh, okay.
He is dead.
Cool.
Right. And as it happens, a dude walks over from the other side of the hole.
Ugh.
And he
That tongue. Ooh.
yeah is gonna claw. No, he's not, because he's whispered. Okay, my whisper rolls. He rolled a 9, so he missed, but there is now a new undead in the mix.
Oh, lovely.
Operating on initiative 4. And Rin, who is now freaking out and gets 3 turns because her
Good.
first two were skipped, is not too pleased about getting bonked and then almost slapped. So Lynn is going to make one stab at the zomb. Woo!
Ooh.
That kills it. Because crits are an auto death for them. And another attempt to stab at the beastie. Alright. That is a successful poke. And another one. That is a miss. Alright. Aaron, you're up.
Yes. Let's see, I get, let's see, would a ray of frost hit from here?
I'd advise moving over slightly.
Yeah, and then.
The ray of frost will hit. Ooh, that is a good blast. It's very
Wow.
chilly.
Blast.
I'm surprised it doesn't freeze the water we're standing on.
Okay, so that, I believe, brings it down to that. Alright, zombies are gone. Lara, you're up. Alright, it's dead. Anybody care to do a quick Arcana check to see if they can identify the beastie?
Can I come over here and get flanking?
You identify it as a dead body. You identify it as a dead body. You get the bard to try. It's a dead body.
It scares me. You know what would have scared me is if the bard would have gotten that, and the bard is the only one that knows.
It's
the
a
things
dead
that
body. All right.
Okay, can we get some help? We got one more person that could try.
No, all four of them have tried. Anywho, from those four dudes, you guys got 117 experience.
Okay, that makes it easy to add up.
117.
Well, that's concerning that we just only see a body. I mean, that technically happens to a lot of adventurers.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess statistically would be more likely to do that. You'd find someone. Well, actually, maybe it isn't statistic. Yeah, I don't know what my train of thought was on that.
No,
So-
I know what you're going. I know what you're going with.
Sure. You're not
Like
gonna
in
know.
an
You're not
actual-
gonna know what everything is. So.
Yeah, and especially in adventure setting, and in terms of like the context of where the characters are, this is their first time that they are seeing something like this.
Alright, sent them down to Davy Jones' locker.
One
Okay.
moment. All right, one moment. I had to click off. All right, let's go down one. Wait. Let's investigate the area. Unless there's something not to see, really.
You notice that the water actually makes it kind of difficult to move around in. It's the water is like coming up to your thighs, so you're moving very slowly.
I would wager if we had to go underneath, that it'd just be completely underwater. The next area.
You want to do me some investigation checks?
That is my worst skill. Hey, it's better than I normally roll.
True enough.
Let me give him ooh.
Oh man.
How did you roll worse than the guy with -1?
So I guess if I got a 2 in investigation, that means
You got +2.
You got a nat 1.
I guess I just trip and fall.
Yeah, you face planted into the water. Okay. So, where the heck? I have to see where all of my stuff aligns. One sec. Aha! Rin managed to find the hole from the captain's room and found that what made it is a one second. I lost it. Lost my place. Ah, it was made by a chest. And it appears to have fallen down through this floor as well. And to get the chest, we're gonna have to dive for it. but it's visible from there. Otherwise, Rin also is able to make out that some of the crates and whatnot are still salvageable. And but with a crowbar or something, they could all be busted out. So that could be something worthwhile to do. Once you return to the mainland,
yeah.
If you wanna start dragging them out.
Okay. I mean, who are we gonna choose to go down in the briny depths if we want to go get the chest?
One moment.
Because there could be a nice tentacle coming from another octopus that
Another
is taken over by
octopus?
mushrooms. Yeah.
Let me do something quick. Yep. You see about 4 crates are still in a salvageable condition. If you want to start, if you want everybody to go ahead, grab one and move it above deck.
Okay. I'll pull my one.
So everybody can go ahead and. They're a little heavy, but everybody can do that. And then if you want to look, take a peek down below into the hold. I would suggest probably sending the toughest down to do the underwater lifting.
Alright, so Heat Trash is going to take off his crossbow and start putting everything down. He says, so, you know, the Jack Sparrow, where he's like taking off all of his stuff. Don't you lose this. He takes off his hat, puts it to the side. He's like, alright, I guess I'm going down. I guess, would the Morning Star be best to bring down with me in case if it gets hairy down there?
Sure.
I feel like he needs a weapon just in case if there's something that's down there. So, do I need to roll for lung capacity while he's down there?
No. Go ahead and move to the stairs on the next section.
Alright, so he has his Morning Star that's clipped to his belt, just in case. The sword will be a little bit long. He feels like the Morning Star will be easier to move in the water.
As the cold water engulfs you, a strange undersea world is revealed. Colorful seaweed grows over the shattered hull, especially around the gaping hole in the stern of the ship. And tiny fish all dart around hunks of debris and cargo. It's kind of cool. And then you're in difficult terrain right now, so everything is you're moving extra slow.
Right.
And then you're able to hold your breath for what's your Constitution modifier?
Let me check. +3. So I'm at 16 con, so that's +3.
Okay, so you are able to actually hold your breath underwater for 4 minutes.
Wow.
Whoa.
So, and then, you want to give me a perception check?
All of us or
Just him. You see no danger, but you do find the chest. You find the dead man's chest over here.
Alright, so he's in difficult terrain, so he's only able to, well, he's going to struggle to get over there, but, alright, so he's going to go, and, okay, if there was trapped, would checking for traps work now, or can I move it and then focus on the trap later, if there is one?
I mean, you're free to check if you want.
Checking for traps would be investigation, wouldn't it be?
Yes, it would. You don't find any traps.
I don't like how you said that. I don't like
That's
how
why
you said
I
that.
like. That's why I said it like that.
You caught my trick. Okay. Because you know I do that.
Yes. You don't find any traps.
Okay, he's going to see if he can do a where's my sleight of hand to lightly move it in case if there is a trap. He's gonna lightly just start gingerly moving it out of the way.
Well, that's funny because it's really heavy and sleight of hand is completely useless.
Oh, well, hang on. That would be...
If you wanna... Yeah. Alright, you're able to pick it up. And... One second. I just want to check something real quick. It weighs more than you do.
All right, so he's going to try.
But you are able to pick it up.
I'm over encumbered, so I can't really move.
I'm gonna say
Well, no.
it
'cause it's
takes
on-
you about it takes you about a minute and a half to bring it over to the stairs.
Okay.
But you're able to accomplish it.
Oh, yeah. With his breath, yeah. So now do I move him back topside over here?
Yeah, move him back to the next layer.
All right. He's gonna come in and say, "Hey, E-Trash found the chest."
All right.
And it's gonna be generally like right here. Just imagine it's here.
Hang on a second.
Yep.
Maybe I chest.
Yay.
There's a chest. Okay. Would you like to try and open it?
E-Trash would like to try. Now is it sleight of hand?
No, because it actually just opens.
Okay. Fair
It
enough.
just opens, and there were no traps.
Cool.
I told you didn't find any. And the chest contains another pouch, which contains 55 gold pieces and 3 turquoise stones, as well as a pair of boots of elven kind. And it also contains a packet that is wrapped and sealed in waxed fabric.
And that would be protecting it from the water.
Yeah, so it's still alive.
No, I thought you said in the chest it contained another chest, which contained another chest.
Not quite. Care to open the packet?
Somebody who can read, open the packet, please.
Probably a good call. Bard.
Um,
I say that responsibility falls on you.
Oh, Bard, as in me.
You're the sorcerer. The bard is Alara.
Uh,
Go ahead and you can go ahead and give me, let's say, give me an investigation check.
I'll be right back. I just need to take something.
Alright, so you're able to find like a seam that you can tear, and you can open it up, and you see that it contains the captain's journal, which has been kept pretty much dry by the wrapping. And you find that a braid of hair is stuck in the pages like a bookmark, indicating the log's last entry.
I have a question. Does
Yes?
this braid of hair have beads at the bottom?
No.
Okay. You know why I'm asking.
Not really.
Piece of 8.
Oh. Right. I
Anyway.
remember. Okay, would you like to read that entry?
By the way, you say you remember?
Okay, I believe you.
Yes. Are you going to read the entry? Newt, do you read what it says? You're good. Okay. So, it reads, month of Tarsak on the 19th. Our journey is ended, though I fear my own is to continue in the most horrible way possible. Compass rose wrecked on a shoal south of Netherwind. Many sailors perished with the initial impact, and Alethea is gravely injured. As I tended her wounds, she clutched her talisman and breathed soft prayers. I asked her what the talisman signified. She told me love. Her husband waits for her at Dragon's Rest, having pledged his service to the dragon there. The talisman is made of locks of their hair, woven together as a promise to be reunited, no matter what fate might befall them. Excuse me. It might have been a beautiful story, had it not been for Alethea's gruesome end. In the words of prayer, I heard her breathe. With her last. For she was begging Orcus, the Prince of Undeath, to reunite her with her husband. I held her hands as the breath left her, and I felt a horrible chill pass through her. Next I knew she was sinking her teeth into my neck. At the same moment, I heard moans begin to rise from the dead sailors all around us. What curse has she brought upon us all? I already feel a creeping chill overtaking my body. I am securing her talisman with this book in my chest, in the hope that someone who comes after us may end this nightmare by bringing Alethea's talisman to her husband. The talisman is formed of long locks of hair. Some are blonde and others are black. And they are braided together and are knotted around two small finger bones. Not a pleasant visual. It started out so positive, and then it ended so depressing.
I know. I'm literally about
it was just like it was nice, and then human bones, great.
Yeah, I literally just about to go grab tissues.
Well, that's unfortunate. And so Tarsak is essentially April. And then the log does not indicate a year. Okay. Anybody want to make a religion check?
I will.
Sure. I'll help as well. Religion check, you say?
I get one from the bard. Okay. Heat Rash and Rin know that Orcus is also known as the Demon Prince of Undeath and the Blood Lord. He is a fiend whose power rivals that of the gods, ruling over hordes of demons in the nightmarish plane of existence called the Abyss. Orcus yearns to transform the multiverse into a ghastly place of death, and many undead creatures like ghouls worship him or begin to seek bargain with him in exchange for some fragment of his power over undeath. So, one of those things you fought might have been a ghoul.
Oh, lovely.
You guys want to take a short rest?
Yes.
Sure.
Short rest. Okay. So I'm gonna tap my hit die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to expend another one.
Well, I rolled a 1. Rin gets 2 hit points back. I rolled on my physical die.
Believe it or not, I'm back up to full health.
Cool.
I still have my second wind. Okay. Quick question for you. Not that I'm going to use it next, but for the superiority die, is that just another damage die that I roll when it comes to that, or does it depend on the maneuver?
The superiority die.
I just want to make sure I have it, just in case. I tried to start researching it, and it was being dumb because the AI of the search engines. D6.
It's a D6.
D6. Okay, I found it. Thank you, D&D Beyond, for coming in clutch. I just wanted to make sure that when I pulled it out that I got it right. All right, cool.
Alright. So... can we get a hit die roll from Alara as well?
I'll be back in a couple of seconds. I have to run something.
Alright.
Right back.
You're feeling just fine. Okay. Now then, you want to drag the chest above deck.
You need a hit dice from me?
No. Just need to,
I'm back, but I don't have my headphones in. Give me just a second. All right, I'm fully back.
Alright. You want to take the chest above deck?
Yes. Let's go back up here.
Alright. Bloop.
Everybody move up to the deck, please. Thank you.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Perception.
A quick wisdom roll
Ah.
Okay. Newt, you noticed that your shadow, or that you were briefly covered by a shadow of something moving onto the crow's nest. A big flying object just landed on the crow's nest. And you look up to see a terrifying monster. Hang on a second. A terrifying monster perching up there. Spreading its scraggly wings and screeching harshly. Its wings and legs kind of resemble a vulture, while its head, torso, and arms look very human.
Oh no.
It clutches a large bone like a club and flexes its talons.
Oh no.
Roll for initiative.
Oh no.
Why did we expect anything less?
like that this started the second that
I know, right?
Ship combat started.
Yeah. I think I know what this is. Darn it, I didn't pack the ointment.
I don't like that statement. I don't like that. I don't like that statement.
Yeah, but you got the joke, though.
Yes, I got it. Okay. Roll for Rin. Newt, still need your initiative. Okay. So,
Let's see.
First up,
Yep.
is actually going to be it because the sorcerer and fighter are oblivious right now. So, huzzah! No,
Oh,
I typed that.
What's that? The B-movie script?
All right, everybody, make a wisdom save.
Oh, no.
All right.
No. Hang on, I got a wisdom save.
So, Elara, as a music lover yourself, you're abhorred by this. Meanwhile, Aaron seems to be pretty enthralled. Alright, we only have, I guess I was gonna say I guess we only have one music lover, but that's not true since the bard succeeded as well. So,
Dares at my 800 plus records behind me.
Okay, we will worry about that later. Okay, Rin is now aware of the danger. And, let's see. Okay. She recognizes this as a harpy. And screams, don't listen to its singing. And also shouts, this was what led to our shipwreck. She also gives you that knowledge. And sort of runs over to aid her incapacitated comrade. Okay, Lara, you are up. The harpy is some. 1 second, I need to. Okay. The harpy is over 50 feet in the air right now, so you can't poke. But
You could shout a vicious mockery.
Yeah, actually, if you want to boast that you can sing better than her, and to get in that mockery, you can do that. All right. Let's see. Okay, Harpy saved.
Still took a little damage, though.
Okay. How the ever? There's, in fact, a second one that flies over here, lands on the deck, and begins singing as well. Everybody roll a new saving throw.
Wisdom?
Yes. Except for Aaron. Except for Aaron, because he's already under the spell of the other one. Ooh!
Well, this is
oh, that's a problem.
I think we got the bad ending.
I'm rolling up a new character right now.
Everybody,
I'm rolling up a new character.
literally everybody is incapacitated by a song. Great.
Well, we're done. All right.
Okay,
The adventure's over.
okay.
We need new game plus plus. New game plus plus.
Second.
Pull up a new character. All right, I am going to start rolling up a new character.
Quit your joking. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay. The first one. Let's see. Swoops down to greet. Swoops down to greet her prey. And then, Heat Rash, you need to start moving towards the other one.
Okay, hang on.
Okay. If you could shimmy on over here, that'd be great.
Done.
And then... Turn order there. Rena's already there and is just kind of bobbing her head along. Can the bard move down to the bottom harpy? Okay, bottom harpy stops singing and makes one claw attack on the bard. Okay, 6 damage to the bard. And then she also bonks the fighter. So she's no longer singing, and you're no longer enthralled. You two are no longer enthralled by that, and neither is Rin. Aaron, you are still enthralled by the song, and and you don't get a repeat save yet because that song is still going. So you just gotta sit tight for this turn. Heat Rash, your song has ended, and you got bonked.
He's like, what? And is the harpy flying or in whack range?
She's in whack range. Alright. There we go. Alright. Just so you know, this is probably a good opportunity to start taking advantage of your abilities.
Okay, so let me see here. Evasive footwork. No. 1 second here.
What's an ability you've already used in the past?
Ah, yes, my action surge.
Go for it.
I'm going to use that to whack again.
Alright.
Now,
That is a successful bonk.
now, if you hit a creature with a weapon attack, I'm going to expend... How many superiority dice do I get? 1 per level?
I'm not sure. I don't think you can action surge and spend superiority die in the same turn, though.
Okay.
I might be wrong about that, but you'll need to verify that later. Okay.
I will do that.
Okay, so it's the other harpy's turn. She is going to claw at Rin. Ooh. I am gonna give that a flanking. I'm gonna give that a hit. It's really jank flanking, but I'm gonna give that.
Okay, so apparently I'm reading it myself. Every maneuver, exactly when you can use it. Okay.
And then she's going to bonk the sorcerer. Alright. Aaron, you took 2 hit points of damage. But, on your next turn, you'll be able to move again because the singing has stopped. It is now Rin's turn. And she got slapped, which is not very nice. You guys have basically got the bottom one covered. She's gonna shimmy on over to try and help out the sorcerer. And she's going to stab at that harpy and miss. Alright, Alara, you're up. Ooh, that is a good stab. That is a very bloody harpy.
Yeah.
She is going to claw the bard that just stabbed her. Okay. 6 damage to Alara. And a bonk at the half-orc. 2 damage to half-orc. Okay. Aaron, you get your first turn all out of the entire thing.
Well, I hope you guys like barbecued chicken. I'm frying this stuff.
Yes!
Okay, so Burning Hands.
A firebolt, I was thinking.
Well, you were at disadvantage for that anyway, so
There's a pole in the way.
because you're casting that at point blank range. Being
Yeah,
at honestly, I have to say this for the bit. You had disadvantage and you got double nat ones. I have to give you that damage. I have to give that to you.
You have to. You have to.
Okay, so you took 5 damage from your own spell.
Yeah, I pulled a evil.
That's so unfortunate. That's great comedic timing, though.
It is. He's like,
all right. Heat Rash. You wanna take another swing at this chicken?
By the way, you can use superiority dice and your action surge in the same turn.
Okay.
Unless it specifically says not to, you can. Because what I was trying to do was eventually use, if we were not in the situation where I was alone and y'all needed help here, I was going to use a distracting strike up there to help gain advantage.
Okay.
But for right now, there's one in front of me that I need to help take care of.
There's one in front of you that is very, very bloodied. And she dead.
Cool. Oh, by the way, for the bit, I went and I rolled up a new character just for the fun of it. Scores 12, 9, 7, 12, 8, and 13. I went with a half elf, and that was boosted with modifiers. Not too bad a roll. Right?
Alright. Fair enough. Alright. Harpy is now
Bless you.
going to continue. Is going to try and okay. She is. Oh wait, no. There. Okay. Let's go with that. She's going to attempt to sing again. Give me some saving throws.
Okay.
And actually, you didn't even need to because you succeeded in the first one, so you're just immune to you're immune to her specifically singing all day. So you're good.
Okay. Me too, or no?
You did not. Yeah, actually,
No,
actually, it's just Aaron that needs to save again.
Okay.
Just Aaron.
Okay.
Wait, which type
Wisdom
of
save.
again?
Wisdom save.
I don't know how this has anything to do with intelligence, but okay.
Knowledge and wisdom are different things. Okay, you have failed again. You are once again incapacitated by the song. And, it's just a bonus action. So she is actually going to shimmy on over, provoking an opportunity attack. Okay, that does succeed. So she did take damage.
Well.
Okay. Her song has once again been disrupted. So she is going to try and club the bard. And now she's going to try and claw the sorcerer. That's a miss. Alright, Rin is up next. She's going to run on over and skewer. Alright. Okay. Ilara, you're up. That is a hit. Other harpy is dead. Aaron, the song stopped again, so you're good. Would you care to either try another Burning Hands or perhaps a yeah, that's probably going to be your best bet.
Yeah, I'd see burning. Yeah, definitely. I'll take this Burning Hands uses up a spell slot, right?
Yeah, first level spell slot.
Yeah, so... Okay, so this is my last spell. Yeah, okay.
Alright. You're frying the chicken.
Nice.
Chicken has been fried. Alright. Heat Rash, you're up.
Well, seeing as there's super advantage going on, I don't have to technically. Oh, what do you mean? I was
You
moving
moved
up.
up. You moved on top of Aaron.
My Aaron's here.
He's right there. Yes. Do you not see him?
Not on my screen. Not on my screen.
He's right there. I don't know what to tell you.
I will show. I'll have to reset my screen then. Hang on one moment. That's weird because this is what I see. F5.
That's weird. Yeah, no, he's right there.
No, he's not there on my screen at all. Even if I refresh.
Even if you refresh, he's not there. What the heck?
No, he's not.
That's so weird. Okay. Okay. Anyway.
Hang on, let me check stream and just to be. Yeah, it's weird. I don't see what you're seeing. And I closed out. What happened? Hang on, one moment. I was busy researching superiority dice for next time. Sorry about that.
Alright. So your attack.
Yes, once it loads back up. And he's still not there after I refresh the entire browser. One moment.
Alright. With that, you cleaved her head off.
The skull's not as good as the one I have now.
Blue. I know, it is decorated.
Would the tiefling one look better, or would that one look better? As the hat. Oh no. Anyway.
I would say the harpy's head is more cosmetically appealing, whereas the tiefling head is more hardcore.
I'm gonna go with the hardcore.
Okay, you guys got... Oh jeez, I gotta do the math. Because I did not calculate that in advance. Okay.
Lovely.
Okay, you got 134 experience from that.
Alright.
134.
Okay. 1511.
The 1511 or 1561?
I got 1511.
So everybody, because I'm trying to make sure we're all in the same boat. So everybody should be at 1511. Okay. I'm just making sure because we're leveling up around the same time that I'm with y'all.
Alright. Just going to sound off a victory.
Yay!
Alright. Now then... Okay. Now's as good a time as any to take a long rest.
Alright, so we're gonna set up watches.
Who has the most hit points right now?
He actually took 2 damage, so he's pretty good for right now.
Oh yeah.
And he doesn't have a second one. The only thing he doesn't have is his restless endurance, but that'll be reset after this rest. No, that's Savage. Second one.
I would probably still suggest him take either second or third watch, just because he has the dark vision.
Dark vision.
Okay. Rin is below half health.
Yeah.
I'm at
Let's have her at
13,
last.
but yeah.
And then... I say Ilara first, Heat Rash third,
Okay.
and then Aaron second, and Rin last.
Cool.
Let's see if anything happens at all. Yep, went off my desk. Okay, nothing happens at all. So you're able to just get a long rest uninterrupted. Full slots and health and dice.
And everything.
Will all of us get full rest, or is just
And
first
everybody.
watch?
Everybody.
About the full health.
Yep. Full health,
Full health,
spells.
full spell slots, full hit dice.
Nice.
I think if you just click on long rest, it does everything for you.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, so...
Oh, by the way, I hear conflicting things about the superiority dice, so let's just say 2. Because some say 4, some say 6, some say 2, so I'm gonna go with 2.
Take a look later.
Yeah, it's 2.
Okay.
It's 2 6-sided dice, so it's 2 6-sided. We'll go with 2. Alright.
Okay. Actually, does anybody want to investigate the corpses of the bird ladies?
It's a corpse. Anybody else want to do investigation?
I'll do one.
Rin's time to make her break. Okay, Rin. One remaining pirate actually does manage to find something on one of them. Okay. Rin found 14 copper pieces.
We'll sort out loot later.
Did people make sure to add the items from the other areas to a sheet somewhere?
I think I wrote down. Let's see. I think I wrote down some.
You wrote down some things from the other bit, but
Yeah, I have-
I'm just going to reiterate everything that was found. So
I do remember writing stuff, but it doesn't look like it's saved.
it
Alright,
would be
yeah,
under your bio section. So
At
I still-
bio.
Yeah, well, I still have 200 gold that we
Yeah,
have to
I
divide
got
with
it.
everybody.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got in sports. I've got a small gold bracelet worth 25. Solid gold hoop worth 25. Fire items worth 4 pennies. 1 bloodstone.
I found the pouch with the 3 gems, correct? From the chest.
I'm just posting all of the descriptions in one spot. 1 second.
Cool.
And then you did find the floorboard stash.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay. Oh, somebody should have a crowbar in one of your packs. It wouldn't be listed as its own. It would be just lumped in with the stuff in your packs. But if somebody, say Heat Rash, you want to make a strength check.
Yeah.
Give me 4 strength checks to bust open the barrels.
Right strength.
Okay.
That 4?
Good
Yeah.
rolls.
Ooh, good ones.
Okay, first one. You found. Okay. Okay. I'm adding everything to a singular comment. So.
Good, because I accidentally typed pouch with 3 gams. I don't want to get confused with that later on.
Barrel 4. Okay. All right. That's everything that you found from every section of the ship. And then.
And that's from the chest as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait,
The
no,
quarter
it's
pouch.
not. It's not from the chest. Actually, one second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't see the little bag from the chest in the journal.
There you go.
Perfect. Just making sure we have it all covered, that's all.
Yeah. We can sort that out once you guys have sold the stuff that needs selling.
Right. Shall we start heading towards the boat? Maybe?
Yes, mind the boat.
Alright, we have to head downstairs.
So should I add all? So I should add all this stuff in the.
I
into my
took
notes,
care
or
of it.
will-
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So, there is one thing worth noting.
Oh.
That was that the journal entry did mention that the only way to end the curse, the curse at least seems to have one cure that the captain or whoever it was hypothesized. And just as a reminder, the captain noted this. The curse that caused the undead problem on the island may be broken by taking the talisman to Alethia's husband. Let me get snooping. 1 second. that die went everywhere. Okay. So, I'm gonna take you all back to Durgan's Worst.
Durgan's Worst?
Durgan's Worst.
Durgan's Worst.
Okay. You might want to ask Renara what she knows about this, because she's been around here longer than anybody.
Okay. I think the person who read the journal should bring that up.
Okay, that would be Ilara. I will be right back. I need to go grab something.
Okay. Excuse me. How's everybody doing out there?
Good.
Good. Answering DMs and getting ready for my call in about 40 minutes.
But I don't have my headphones on yet. I have my headphones on. Okay. Anybody home?
Are we back?
Yes. No. Maybe so.
Maybe yes, maybe no.
Okay. I
All
now
right.
have a plate of chicken wings.
Nice. I am writing something down for my music notebook while we're waiting.
Is everybody else still here?
Yes.
Okay. Newt, if you could go approach Renara and ask about Alethia's husband. Grand? She's sitting over here.
Mm-hmm.
If you could move on over, Newt.
Excuse me.
Alright. Be good if more than the girls listened.
Hang on, one moment.
Right. Okay. There's my spot. Okay. So, you don't need to get super specific. You can just ask what she knows. You can present the captain's log. Please don't explode, Soda. I said don't explode.
It exploded, didn't it?
It's trying to. I think I got it.
Okay.
Ah. I got it.
Good.
Okay, so Renara takes a look, and she gives a sort of sad nod. Saying, "Hi, yes, I did know Alethia's husband, Rastos. He died many years ago, but he was laid to rest in a graveyard among the cliff tops at the northern point of the island, northwest of here. There's a little bit of a cemetery over there.
Well, it seems like we have our heading.
Indeed.
Do we want to do a dump off of all of our stuff first, or are we going to sort that out in another session?
We can sort that out right now. Hang on a second. I just need to do a thing.
Yeah. I will let you know when I have to cut out for my thing, by the way.
Alright. That's fine. So, Mila is happily ready to trade your loot for what you got. So, or for coins. So, I'm just going to tally up what the... I'm just going to present what the final coin amount is going to be after everything is...
Okay, yeah.
traded.
So we're even going to sell the compass as well. We're not going to keep anything. We're going to sell everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so in total, your treasure hunting from the ship gained you all 690 gold pieces.
So we would divide that out each.
That would get it. That would give everybody 230.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Excluding Rin. But she can't add anything to treasure anyway, so.
Right, so everybody gets 230 added to their gold pieces.
Yeah.
Not a bad haul.
No, not at all. And then that leaves 14 copper pieces as well. So
We'd each get about 4. Right? 14 divided by 3?
Yeah. Everybody would get 4, and then 2 people would get... well, 1 person would get 4, 2 people would get 5.
I'll take the 4.
Okay.
I can take
Y'all
a
get
4.
the 5. Yeah, y'all get the 5. Both, everybody else gets 5.
5 gold or
Copper. Copper.
Yes.
And then you got the 230 gold pieces, correct?
Yeah, now I got it.
Alright. And then, if you guys want to buy some potions, they are 50 gold pieces apiece.
This potion of healing or elixir?
Potion of healing.
Yeah, I haven't used my elixir of health yet. Did I even drink my potion of healing?
You did. Nobody has any potions of healing right now.
Okay.
In that case, I'll... should I buy 1 or 2, I'm wondering.
2 is good to have.
I think
I
I'll...
will... Good.
So, you said 50 each? Like, is there any
Yeah,
other stuff to
50
buy here?
each.
So it would be up.
As far as stuff that would actually have value to you in the moment, no.
In that case, I'll buy 2 and go down to 140.
I will do the same. Can never be too prepared.
But I did leave behind one magic item that is worth giving to somebody.
Oh, the boots, yeah.
Yes, the boots.
What were they? The boots of Elven?
Yes, boots of Elvenkind.
Are they identified?
Yes. Yeah, we can say they were identified once. Once you got back to Dragon's Rest, and they are boots that silence your footsteps. So when you wear these boots, your steps make no sound regardless of the surface you are moving across. You also have advantage on stealth checks.
Who would that be more useful to?
Honestly, that would probably be most... It depends on... What's everybody's stealth modifiers right now?
My stealth modifier is 1. Just a flat 1.
Okay. What's everybody else's
Alara.
stealth?
Alara, what's your modifier to your stealth?
Okay, 4.
I have a 2 on my stealth dex. Or use.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I would suggest giving it to Heat Rash. Especially since he has big hulking armor.
Yeah.
Having advantage on stealth would help offset that being a weaker thing for him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay. So, if I do put those on, how would that... We would just magically add it to whatever it is?
Oh! Stream lost connection. What's that?
Uh-oh.
Okay, looks like it's back. Does it seem back?
I'm gonna go look. My thing reset. Yeah, it looks like it's back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's back.
Okay, so everybody has 2 potions of healing.
Yeah.
And you have the boots of Elvenkind. I don't see a weight listed for them, but you can. We can call that a net 0 if you would be swapping what you're currently wearing for that. So.
Okay.
So we can just call that a net 0.
So that adds a +3.
No, it's just advantage.
Advantage.
To
Gotcha.
stealth checks.
Gotcha. Gets advantage. Okay.
And then, if anybody would be willing to cough up a few more of their coins so that Rin can have 1 potion, that would be kind.
Yeah, by the way, Heat Rash, when he was walking around, sounded like this when he was moving.
Every step was a quack.
Yes.
Anybody willing to cough up an extra 50 to give Rin a potion?
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright.
So,
Gentlemanly of you.
No.
If you were gonna offer, Heat Rash was gonna offer. So.
I think it checks out more that the sorcerer would be the gentleman and not the half-orc fighter.
Yeah, you're right.
That checks out.
I mean, me
Plus, I
personally
need to
in real
redeem
life.
myself from. Plus, I need to redeem myself from my poor performance against the heartbeat. And
yeah. After that double nat wine with disadvantage, that's
Yeah.
all right. Okay, so Rin has a potion now. All right, then you all can set off towards the cemetery. And look who it is.
Oh, lovely.
It's time
looks like
for
we have-
round 2. The
All
Capitan
right.
is not pleased. Roll for initiative.
All right. Like that beefy +4 on initiative. Legitimately, that's a cool beefy +4.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
Hey.
How about that?
Huh?
All right. Ilara, you're up first. Here, I will nudge them so they're in slots. There you go. Captain Hook awaits. What do you do? Aha! Poke. That is a successful poke.
Ow!
Okay, and then... Okay.
Perfect time to retaliate for El Capitan.
No. Not add, subtract. There you go.
No, wait. What if it did add? What if we had to get nat ones to hit him? No, he's not the Tarask.
Alright. And this is not not first edition. So
Yeah, there's no Thaco here.
okay. He shimmies on over and multi-attacks. Swings his scimitar at the fighter. And swings his dagger at the bard. Okay, 5 damage to Ilara. Rin is up. Okay, should be on over here. And she is going to stab.
What? Oh, never mind. I just noticed something. Never mind. Okay. There was something I saw with my stuff. Okay. Have to do that next time.
Alright. Okay, that is a... Ooh. He reacts with his parry. And actually, never mind, it doesn't matter because it would still meet his armor class. So she gets a good 5 damage in. The last crewmate takes a swing at Rin. And she has flanking, so that is a hit. Alright, Heat Rash, you're up.
By the way, I was about to say, as he moved in, but there was another turn that happened. I have Brace. When a creature you see moves into the reach you have with the melee weapon you're building, you can use your reaction to expend 1 superiority die. I'm guessing that's on my turn. But
No, since that would be your reaction, you can do it now. You can do it.
all right, I'm going to expend 1 of my dice. Have it in my hand to remind myself. That would not be a hit, so I can't use that. Okay.
Yes, it would. Oh wait.
All right. So
Oh wait. That would be. Yeah, that would be a hit. That'd be a hit. Because.
All right. So he adds 2 because of his superiority die. I now have 1 superiority dice left. Because of
So
everything, and now, so
and
reactions.
now it's your turn because that happened before your turn.
Yeah, I was just making sure that I had that. Okay, so now I would like to bonk.
All right. Okay.
Seems a little early for me to use my second wind,
Yeah.
or you know what I meant.
Oh wait, I never did an initiative check on realizing.
You did not. You did not fix that problem. Fix it.
What you did.
Okay.
Everybody but me got 20s. I see how it is.
Yeah, I guess I just kind of zoned out for there for
All
a
right.
second.
Alara, you're up. All right. Okay. All right. El Capitan takes a swing at the fighter.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
7.
And makes a stab at the sorcerer.
7?
That is
Yeah,
a miss.
7.
Okay. Okay, since you burned a turn, having not rolled initiative, I'll let you take your first turn as casting mage armor.
Yep.
I'll let you do that. So go ahead and cast mage armor.
Got mage on.
It's on your spells page, not your.
Yeah, I am on the spells page. Just
Yep. I got it.
Here it is.
All right.
Runs in without any.
And now,
Does that
now
count?
it is your normal. Now it is your turn for this round. Probably not a good idea to cast Burning Hands because there's a lot of people would get caught in the crossfire of that.
Oh, you're thinking just the fire bolts.
Well, you're at point blank range, so you'd be at disadvantage for that.
Or did
That'll be a miss. Do you want to risk an opportunity attack and step back so that you can cast spells more efficiently?
sure.
Alright, that would be a miss. So you are fine. Okay, Rin is up. She's going to swing at the other pirate and miss. The other pirate is going to swing back. Man, they are just... they parried each other's swings. We'll say that. Alright, Eat Rash, you're up. Eat Rash. And oh. Where did he go? Fire it.
Alright. Sorry about that. I had to go grab something. My turn?
Yes,
Apologies.
it's your turn.
Okay, I had to take care of something. Hiya.
Nice! Alright.
Nice. Wait, hang on a second.
He's
Okay,
very
cool.
bloodied.
Hang on. Okay. I thought I read one of them that it was on a crit. Never mind.
Next
Wait,
up.
hang on. Wait, savage attacks. When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon, you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice one additional time and add it to the extra damage on the critical hit.
Alright, give me a D10 roll.
D10.
Wait, so which ability is this?
This is my savage attacks. Here, I'll put it in chat.
Okay, I see it. I see
Yep.
it. Alright.
Ooh, I got to use that. Yay!
He is very bloody.
Oh, I bet.
Alright. Laura, you're up.
Yeah. By the way, I'm doing a couple of things to get ready for my call in the background. That's why I was taking a minute for my turn.
Okay. With flanking, that is a hit. He is dead. Alright. Aaron, you are up. And only this pirate remains. Would you like to try a firebolt?
Yes, I would.
Alright. Blast away. Ooh, that is a good hit. Alright. Next up, it is Rin's turn. And then, second. Rin is going to make a stab. And as she stabs
Alright, I'm back.
as she stabs her last crewmate, she calls out, "You were my sister, Annabelle. I loved you."
I hate you!
Yeah. Little Revenge of the Sith joke there.
Yeah. I got about 5 more minutes left in me just to let you know that I got dropped.
Alright.
Get ready for my call.
Good thing is, we are actually coming up at a good stopping point. Let me
Yay!
read XP real
Because I
quick.
feel myself.
Read XP.
Let me open
Okay,
up.
everybody gets 159 experience.
Let me open up the Hit RPG calculator.
This one,
Alright, I'm gonna close out the game.
Ooh. Oh, well, I still had flavor text to read for your next thing, but...
No, I'm still in the game. I didn't click out.
Okay.
Legitimately. I didn't click out.
Okay.
Well, someone
ooh.
clicked out.
search real quick. Hey, you found a platinum piece in the captain's pocket.
Ooh. Who gets that?
I kind of feel like after everything you went through, Rin gets that.
Yeah,
But-
Rin should get it. Rin should get it.
And,
I'm in agreement.
kind,
alright.
kind of joking, but either way. Okay, so moving on. Okay, at the end of the bridge, you see the graveyard. This spot over here. The edge of this hill over here.
Everybody, move over.
Kyle can't because he left the game.
Sorry. I did.
Yeah, you left the game.
I'm still in on my end.
Okay, you're back. You're
I still
you're
see
back.
you.
You're back. Okay.
Strange, I was just in my character tab. I don't know why. it booted me.
Okay. So, give me a quick investigation check, somebody.
Will do.
Alright, you eventually find the appropriate headstone. Call it this one right here.
Let's see.
Rin suggests digging just enough to bury the talisman in the soil above the grave.
Okay. Shall we do it?
Yes.
Pete Rash will go do it.
With that, the wind seems to take a sigh of relief, and thick fog forms around rocks north of the island. Alright. And with that, we can call it a session.
Cool.
It's nice to have it.
Nice place to end it. Alright, I gotta dip because I gotta go get ready. Y'all have a good evening.
Alright,
Will do.
take care.
Bye.
Take care.